It has been 21 days since I quit social media, TV and music. Now let's start off with why I did it. I wanted to do it because I wanted to focus on my YouTube channel. I just wanted to read more and I just wanted to challenge myself, do something different. Today I'll be sharing everything. I will tell you how I felt. I will tell you the pros, the cons, what I got out of it, etc. Okay, so I've got my phone here because I actually had to write things in my notes to remind myself because I didn't want to miss anything. Let's start off with the cons. Let's start off with the bad things, the things that I didn't like. So first thing, I felt really lonely. So there are times when I was so in my mind and I was thinking so deep that I'd sit there and cry. I'd reminisce. I would think about my past. I'd think about things that I've pretty much shut out completely over the years, and they just came back to me. And I can actually say there was actually 2 days out of the 21 days where I didn't feel right. I didn't feel like myself. I felt a bit anxious. Like I had a little bit of anxiety happening. It was really weird. Initially, I told you guys that the reason why I wanted to do this was because I wanted to focus on my YouTube channel, film more, but that didn't happen. Mainly because I didn't feel inspired, and I realized by me watching other YouTubers, I would find inspiration through them, and because I wasn't doing any of that, I wasn't inspired. So that's why I didn't vlog as much. Let's just move on to the pros. So all the good stuff. What did I do? So I found a love for reading. If you know me, I'm not a really big reader, but I do love reading books to improve myself, self-care books, motivational books, anything that just improves me as a person in general. I love reading, but I will probably read 2 books in 6 months. In just 21 days, I read 4 books, and these are the books I read, and I am so proud of myself, you guys. Look how thick these books are. I read The Wife Between Us, The Silent Patient, Hate Mail, and The Woman in the Window. So these books were a mixture of fiction and non-fiction, but I've just come to realize that I absolutely love suspense, thriller, psychology type of books. But I also love films like that. So I guess that's why I found a love for these books, and I would highly recommend to read. If you were to ask me which book you should read or that I love the most, hands down, The Silent Patient. So jump onto Google, have a bit of read of the blurb, find out what it's about, and I can guarantee it's a book that you won't be able to put down. It was the best. I know for a fact I will continue reading. I'd be at work on my break, I'd be reading. In the morning, I'd be reading. At night before bed, after work, I'd be reading. And that's how I got through 4 books. Because I cut out music while my husband and I were in the car, we would spend a lot more quality time talking and actually getting into deep talks about things. So that was really good. And it was so nice to just sit there and talk and not listen to, like, sometimes R&B and rap can be really like draining and like annoy me. So it was really good to just drive in silence and just talk. So I absolutely love that. So while I was driving alone, I would listen to podcasts. I never used to do this, but see this app here? So that's the podcast app, and I literally listen to Gary Vee. He motivates me so much. He just gives me like a clear mind, and I don't know, there's something about his voice and like what he says that really captures me, and no matter what he talks about, I don't get bored. So I was listening to podcasts, and if there's anyone that you're currently listening to, please comment down below and let me know, because I want to find someone else that I can listen to. I want to change it up a bit. I edited my YouTube videos a lot faster, so although I didn't post as frequently as I wanted to, I edited the videos so much faster. In just a couple of hours, I'll be sitting here at my desk and I just edit. I wouldn't get distracted. I wouldn't go and watch YouTube or go watch Netflix. It was just so good to just get it done. Yeah, like I was filming and editing and the next day the video would be up. Like I was so proud of myself. So I was very productive. I used my time wisely. I went through my to-do list. So I had a list of things that I've had for months and months. Things like organizing cupboards, or going through the spare room and like going through old clothes and donating. And also I started up a new online secondhand store, but it's on the app Carousel, yeah, and you can sell like your secondhand clothes and stuff. So I've just got a few items on there. I wouldn't usually do something like that. It's so random. I did a lot of research. So because I couldn't go on social media, there were times when my mind just wanted to know. I just wanted to know like little things. I'll just give you an example. I went into Google and I typed in 90s toys that are worth money now. And I was so shocked to see all these toys and Pokemon cards and Tamagotchis and Game Boys, like major throwbacks of toys that I would use back in the day that were actually worth something now, which really tripped me out. So yeah, and I researched like how to be a millionaire, you know what I mean? Like I was actually doing research. Like I just wanted to know. I was just curious, you know? So, and from that I decided to start a LinkedIn account. So if you're on LinkedIn, make sure you follow me. I just started. I haven't really posted. I pretty much incorporate my Ask Aussie shows into LinkedIn because it's sort of like businessy. I haven't really figured it out. I have to play around with it a little bit more. And I got TikTok. So if you have TikTok, or if you're new to TikTok, or if you're just curious, you want to know what TikTok is, download the app and type in Aussie Leonardo, and I've already posted 3 videos. So we got some old videos in there, some new, but yeah, so good. I reckon TikTok is so entertaining. Gary Vee said that everyone should be on TikTok right now. So I went on and I watched a couple of videos and I was actually really impressed with the content, and I was like, this is me. Like I love singing and jamming and stuff like that. So yeah, follow me on TikTok. I promise I'll be posting more on there as well. Overall, in the 21 days, I felt I was attracting happy energy no matter where I went, whether it was at work, whether I went grocery shopping, whether I went out with girlfriends. Whatever I did, I just felt like I attracted positive energy because I wasn't on social media. Like let's say I were to go grocery shopping and like the lady scanning the food, I'll actually like quickly just jump onto Instagram and just check it out. Whereas I couldn't do that. So I'd actually conversate with the woman that was scanning my food, and it just made the vibe real happy. And I actually enjoyed it. I felt really happy afterwards. That's just an example. If you are thinking of doing this, do it. You know, in order for you to grow and figure out what you really like, you have to do different things. And in just 21 days, I feel like a completely different person. I do apologize. I did say I would document me doing this, but it was really boring. Like I'm like, how can I document this if I'm just like sitting here reading a book in my PJs? Like I didn't want to vlog that. Yesterday was the last day of the challenge, and today I officially watched YouTube and I watched Netflix. And you know what was really weird? I couldn't sit still. I was like, my mind was like like I need to do something. And I actually was dying to read, which was so weird. So I did purchase these 2 books. So I've got Think and Grow Rich, which I didn't actually read, and I got this one. It's a fiction book, and it's an anonymous girl. I mean, all the videos that inspired me to do this challenge said you should read Think and Grow Rich, but I found a love for other books, and I know eventually I'll get to it. So that's just me being honest. I couldn't do it. To me, listening to podcasts was enough to feel that balance. Like, I needed that balance. I couldn't just devote everything to self-care, motivation, and being great and everything positive. I had to have that balance. So yeah, that's basically it. I am so happy to be back on social media. I can't wait to post my first Instagram post. I have it ready. I'll be posting more on TikTok, LinkedIn, Snapchat. That concludes my video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.